If you're over 60, every bite you take can either help your body stay strong or quietly chip away at your energy and independence. Have you noticed your legs feeling weaker, even on days you haven't done much? Maybe just getting up from your chair feels like climbing a hill. Or you take a few steps and your legs feel heavy, your calves cramp, or your balance seems less steady than before. Many people think this is just normal aging. But here's the truth: what you put on your plate each day, especially the vegetables you choose, plays a far bigger role than you might imagine. Some vegetables, though often labeled as healthy, can quietly trigger inflammation, slow your circulation, and weaken your muscles over time. Others, on the other hand, can be your strongest allies, keeping your joints smooth, your legs light, and your movements confident. In today's video on Forever Health 247, I'll reveal 4 vegetables that are like silent healers for your body and 4 that you may want to limit or avoid after 60. This is based on research from respected institutions like Harvard University, the University of Navarre, and the Arthritis Foundation. If you've been searching for a natural way to ease leg pain, improve circulation, and walk without fear of fatigue or imbalance, stay with me. What you're about to hear could change the way your legs feel for years to come. Hero Vegetable 1. Asparagus. After 60, every step you take is more than just movement. It's a reflection of your independence, your balance, and your confidence in daily life. That's why the vegetables you choose matter so much. One that deserves a regular place on your plate is asparagus. You might think of it as a fancy side dish you see in restaurants, but in truth, it's one of the most powerful yet gentle foods you can eat for your legs and circulation. Asparagus is rich in folate, vitamin E, choline, and natural antioxidants. Choline, in particular, is crucial for helping signals travel from your brain to your muscles quickly and accurately. This means better coordination, fewer missteps, and more stable balance, something we all need more of as the years go by. It also acts as a natural diuretic, helping your body release excess fluid that can pool in your ankles and knees. If you've ever felt that uncomfortable swelling or heaviness in your legs, you'll know what a relief this can be. In fact, a study from the University of Navarre in Spain found that seniors who ate asparagus at least 3 times a week had inflammation levels up to 28% lower than those who didn't. The flavonoids in asparagus, especially quercetin, also protect blood vessels and boost blood flow to your lower limbs. This can help ease that nighttime leg cramping so many older adults experience. Cooking asparagus doesn't have to be complicated. Lightly steam it for 3 or 4 minutes and drizzle with olive oil and a sprinkle of garlic for extra anti-inflammatory benefits. Or roast it in the oven until tender but still crisp. Just 100 grams of asparagus can give you almost 20% of your daily vitamin K needs for bone strength. If your legs have ever felt swollen, numb, or heavy while walking, this simple green spear could be the difference between dragging your feet through the day and moving lightly with confidence. Hero Vegetable 2. Pumpkin. If asparagus is your quiet partner in improving circulation, pumpkin is your gentle guardian for joints, eyes, and skin, 3 areas that feel the weight of aging most. Its deep golden color comes from beta-carotene, a powerful plant pigment your body turns into vitamin A. For seniors, vitamin A is essential. It helps protect your vision from macular degeneration, keeps your eyes from feeling dry, and supports a sharp, steady gaze. But the benefits don't stop there. Vitamin A also helps regulate immune responses and calms inflammation inside your joints and muscles. Many seniors who regularly eat pumpkin describe their knees feeling lighter, their toes moving more freely, and less fatigue after walking. And it's not just anecdotal. Pumpkin is also rich in vitamins C and E, which fight free radicals that damage cartilage and bone. Its fiber supports digestion and reduces constipation, which can indirectly improve blood flow in your legs by easing pressure on abdominal veins. A study from Tufts University found that people who ate beta-carotene-rich foods like pumpkin 3 to 4 times a week had nearly a 30% lower risk of hip fractures compared to those who didn't. The best part? Pumpkin is as versatile as it is healthy. Steam and mash it into soup. Roast it with olive oil and cinnamon for a sweet, nutty dish, or cook it in a light broth with fresh ginger to warm your body in cooler months. A 150-gram serving gives you more than double your daily vitamin A needs and around 5 grams of fiber. Pumpkin might look simple, but for seniors, it's like a natural, soothing medicine that helps keep joints flexible, vision sharp, and skin healthy, so you can walk through life with both strength and clarity. Hero Vegetable 3, Beetroot. Some vegetables may sit quietly on the dinner table, but inside, they carry an incredible ability to restore energy and vitality. Beetroot, with its deep reddish-purple color, is one of them. That vibrant hue is a sign of its high nitrate content, which your body converts into nitric oxide. Think of nitric oxide as a key that unlocks your blood vessels, helping them relax and widen. This allows more oxygen and nutrients to reach your legs, thighs, and feet areas that often suffer from poor circulation after 60. Better blood flow means your limbs feel warmer, numbness becomes less frequent, and those stubborn nighttime leg cramps may start to fade. Beyond circulation, beetroot is also rich in iron, folate, and beta-E nutrients that fight oxidative stress, prevent anemia, and protect muscle cells from damage. Harvard researchers found that older adults who ate beetroot 2 to 3 times a week improved their walking endurance, mobility, and recovery speed after activity. For anyone who tires easily or feels mentally sluggish after meals, beetroot can offer a natural, caffeine-free energy lift. Another bonus? Beetroot supports liver function, which is vital for filtering toxins and keeping your whole musculoskeletal system nourished. And it's easy to add to your meals. Boil and slice it for a simple salad with lemon olive oil, or blend it with carrots and a bit of apple for a refreshing, nutrient-packed smoothie. A 100-gram serving provides nearly 20% of your daily folate needs and 15% of your manganese, a mineral essential for muscle energy. Just remember, if you take blood pressure or diuretic medications, it's wise to monitor your readings and speak with your doctor before adding beetroot regularly. Sometimes, better circulation and stronger legs don't come from expensive supplements, but from a humble root vegetable you can pick up at any market. Hero Vegetable 4, Kale. After exploring asparagus, pumpkin, and beetroot, each offering its own unique support for circulation, joint health, and muscle energy, we arrive at a leafy green often underestimated, kale. Packed into its dark green leaves is an incredible concentration of nutrients, especially vitamin K. Just 1 cup of raw kale gives you more than 500% of your daily vitamin K needs, which is crucial for keeping bones dense and strong, reducing the risk of fractures that can rob seniors of independence. Kale is also rich in vitamin C and manganese, which help your body produce collagen, the protein that keeps ligaments, tendons, and connective tissues around your knees, ankles, and hips flexible. This means less stiffness, smoother movement, and better stability as you walk or climb stairs. Its flavonoids like camphorol and quercetin calm the silent inflammation that often lingers in joints and muscles after activity. In fact, a study from McMaster University found that seniors who ate kale 3 times a week for 2 months improved in basic movements like standing up from a chair or walking up steps, daily tasks that can become surprisingly challenging with age. Kale also helps regulate blood sugar, protecting muscles from being broken down due to metabolic imbalances, and even provides a small amount of plant-based omega-3 fatty acids, which protect nerve function. If the flavor feels too bitter, massage the leaves with a little lemon juice or apple cider vinegar to soften them. Or blend kale into a smoothie with banana and apple for a fresh, nutrient-packed drink. Light steaming for a minute or 2 can also make it gentler on sensitive digestion without losing too much nutrition. Adding just a few bowls of kale each week is a small step with a big impact, protecting your bones, preserving your mobility, and helping your legs carry you steadily into the years ahead. Problem Vegetable 1, Eggplant. Eggplant may seem harmless, soft, slightly sweet, and easy to pair with almost any dish. But after 60, it can be less of a friend to your joints and muscles than you think. Eggplant belongs to the nightshade family, along with potatoes and certain peppers. These plants contain a compound called solanine, which protects them from pests but can, in some people, trigger inflammation in the body. While younger bodies often handle it without issue, Seniors whose immune systems are more sensitive and whose detox processes have slowed may find that solanine stirs up low-grade, persistent inflammation in soft tissues. A Spanish study at La Paz University Hospital found that 38% of arthritis patients reported more pain and stiffness just days after eating eggplant or other nightshades. The impact isn't limited to joint solanine, can also slow nerve signaling, leading to fatigue, heaviness, or even weakness in the legs. If you've noticed achy knees, sore calves, or stiffness after meals with eggplant, try taking a 2-week break from it and see how your body responds. Some seniors report noticeable relief when they replace eggplant with milder vegetables like zucchini or pumpkin. If you don't want to give it up entirely, limit how often you eat it, keep portions small, and always cook it thoroughly. Roasting or steaming is better than frying. After all, choosing the right foods in your 60s and beyond isn't just about taste, it's about keeping your legs strong enough to carry you through life's moments with ease. Problem vegetable 2, raw tomato. Bright, juicy, and refreshing raw tomatoes seem like the perfect healthy food. They're a staple in salads, sandwiches, and fresh side dishes. But for many people over 60, eating them raw can bring more harm than help. Like eggplant, tomatoes are part of the nightshade family and contain solanine, which can irritate joints and soft tissues in sensitive individuals. But raw tomatoes also come with another challenge: their natural acidity. As we age, stomach acid production tends to decline and the digestive system becomes more fragile. Introducing a highly acidic food like raw tomato can cause acid reflux, bloating, or stomach discomfort problems often mistaken for just getting older. A Tufts University study found that seniors who regularly ate raw tomatoes had a 35% higher risk of stomach lining irritation than those who ate cooked tomatoes. And for people with arthritis or muscle inflammation, the combination of solanine and acidity can intensify joint pain, especially in smaller joints like toes and fingers. Another hidden concern is lectin, a plant protein in raw tomatoes that can interfere with nutrient absorption and increase intestinal permeability, sometimes leading to fatigue, inflammation, and a weakened immune system. This doesn't mean you have to give up tomatoes altogether. Cooking them significantly reduces solanine and acidity while unlocking lycopene, a powerful antioxidant for heart and cell health. Tomato sauces, soups, or stews with vegetables are much easier on the body than a raw tomato salad. If you've been feeling bloated, achy, or unusually tired after eating fresh tomatoes, try switching to cooked forms for a few weeks. That simple change might be the key to lighter digestion and more comfortable movement. Problem vegetable 3, white radish. White radish has a crisp bite, a clean taste, and a long history in soups, pickles, and traditional dishes. Many see it as light and easy to digest, but for some people over 60, it can quietly drain energy and unsettle the body. In traditional Eastern medicine, white radish is considered cooling, meaning it can lower the body's internal warmth. For seniors with naturally cold hands and feet, sluggish digestion, or fatigue when the weather changes, too much cooling food can worsen these symptoms. Eating raw or lightly cooked radish at night can sometimes leave you waking up with trembling limbs or feeling unusually tired the next morning. White radish also contains oxalates, which in large amounts can contribute to kidney or bladder stones. Seniors, who often drink less water and have reduced kidney function, are more vulnerable to this risk. In addition, sulfur compounds in radish can ferment during digestion, creating gas and bloating, which, in turn, can put pressure on the hips and legs, making movement feel heavier. This doesn't mean you must avoid radish completely. Cooking it thoroughly, especially with warming spices like ginger or pepper, can help neutralize its cooling nature. A midday soup of radish with lean meat and ginger can still be nourishing if your digestion is strong. But if you notice cold limbs, nighttime cramps, or fatigue after eating radish, consider replacing it with warmer, gentler root vegetables like carrots, pumpkin, or sweet potato. Sometimes, the difference between a sluggish day and an energetic one comes down to a single ingredient swap. Problem vegetable 4, green bell pepper. Crisp, colorful, and easy to find, Green bell peppers often appear in stir-fries, salads, and roasted dishes. But for many seniors, they can be surprisingly irritating to both digestion and circulation. Like eggplant and raw tomato, green bell peppers belong to the nightshade family and contain lectins and solanine. Lectins, in particular, can irritate the lining of the intestine, reduce nutrient absorption, and trigger low-grade inflammation. For younger people, this may not cause noticeable problems, but after 60, when digestion slows and the intestinal lining becomes thinner, a University of Navarre study found that seniors who ate green bell peppers 3 or more times a week reported more frequent mild abdominal pain, digestive issues, and even numbness in their legs compared to those who avoided them. The acidity of green peppers can also aggravate acid reflux or stomach lining irritation, especially when eaten raw or cooked at high heat with oil. The good news is that not all peppers have this effect. As green bell peppers ripen into red or yellow, their lectin levels drop, their vitamin C content rises, and their antioxidants like beta-carotene multiply. This makes them not only gentler on digestion, but also more beneficial for the immune system and blood circulation. So if you enjoy bell peppers, try replacing the green ones with their red or yellow counterparts. It's a small change that can leave you feeling lighter after meals, with less of that post-dinner heaviness in your legs. By now, you might be looking at the vegetables on your plate in a whole new light. They're not just side dishes or colorful garnishes, they're daily messengers, either supporting your strength or quietly slowing you down. Asparagus, pumpkin, beetroot, and kale are nature's gentle allies, improving circulation, calming inflammation, supporting bone health, and keeping your legs flexible and strong. On the other hand, eggplant, raw tomato, white radish, and green bell pepper may not seem harmful, but over time, they can contribute to stiffness, fatigue, numbness, and slower movement in seniors. The most powerful part? You don't have to overhaul your whole diet at once. Change starts with small, thoughtful swaps: steamed pumpkin instead of stewed eggplant, a kale sauté instead of raw tomato salad, or red bell pepper instead of green. Each choice is a way of speaking kindly to your body, telling it you value its strength and balance. Your legs have carried you through decades of life. Treat them well now, and they'll repay you with more years of confident, independent movement, not with the help of a cane or walker, but with your own steady stride. If today's video from Forever Health 247 gave you something useful to think about, I'd love to hear from you. Share in the comments which of these vegetables you eat most often and what changes you might try this week. And of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us again because we're walking this journey toward better health together.